he's still got to maintain his aggressiveness on the offensive end because it opens everything up for the rest of the team.
Brunson over the top of Wood, and it drops. Bullock, he knocks down the three. Ended up hurting it again late in their last win over the Warriors, and apparently Reggie Bullock saves his best for the Rockets.
Just to create action.
And Kleba buries the three. And it's put back by Powell. Green with the step into the lane, blocked by Powell. Brunson to Bullock. And he makes again. Reggie Bullock, 3 threes in less than 5 minutes. A rebound to Powell. Back in the corner, Bullock. Wow, are you kidding? Bullock back to Powell for the easy dunk. Plus there was a foul on top of it all.
On defense.
Late whistle and another foul, this time on the drive by Josh Green here in the first quarter, as there's Tim Hardaway Jr., who shoots 43% for his career from 3 against the Rockets. There's Green with the pull-up. Catches it on the block, goes baseline, gets to the rim, missed the shot, but a foul. As Josh Christopher got Marquise Chris when Hakeem Olajuwon bamboozled David Robinson in the playoffs. That was an amazing call, as well as Green gets loose backdoor.
To have a day named after him, my goodness, listen, you got to read your scout reports. Dallas wants to shoot the 3 guys.
Kleba working on Matthews, there's the foul, plus the bucket.
You got to sell it a little bit, Craig.
And Ntilikina picks the pocket of Eric Gordon. And all the way to the rim for another layup. So it's basically 3s and layups for the Mavs. Brunson puts on the brakes.
Talk about the pace that Jalen Brunson plays at.
Brunson looking for space. Oh, a little dream shake turnaround.
That looked pretty easy. Wow.
Mavs by 20.
Too much finesse.
Finney Smith. Hardaway bumped. Skip pass. Now they swing it to Brunson. Steps in. Finds an open Kleba. That's their 9th 3 in 14 shots. Powell got KJ off his feet. Up top to Powell. Good pass. No question about it. Big fans of Bill and Calvin, grown up in this city as a fan of this team, as Powell finishes the alley-oop.
They're setting the pick and roll so low, and you're hugging the shooters now because they can shoot that. The lob is there.
Another offensive rebound. That time it does draw a foul.
And that's what Dwight Powell does. He rolls to the rim with the best of them, and then he's active on the glass.
Smith thought about it, and then Green cuts and dunks.
Yeah, so now the cuts and the lobs are starting to open up.
I think Wood got a piece of the ball, but nobody got a piece of Green. Another offensive rebound. Gets it back, and he shoots the corner 3, and it goes down.
There's just a sense of urgency here with the Mavericks.
Wow. Nobody there.
No communication.
Boy, Kleba, I don't know if he saw Hardaway in the corner. He found him. Another offensive rebound. And then it's put in by Burke. Burke is left open.
And here's the thing, the Rockets are playing much harder, but there's no communication defensively. They're not talking.
Hardaway looking for another one.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Green all the way to the rim. Up, caught underneath, nowhere to go. Turned it over and may have injured himself. As Green finds Brown, and they beat the buzzer with 4/10 of a second. But right now the Mavs are on pace for $160, and then they score on their first possession here in the 3rd. And then Brunson takes it away from Kevin Porter Jr., and then he picks up the foul. Brunson ducks through, goes with the left eye off the glass.
Yeah, and that's what Brunson does. He's an undersized guard, but he finishes big.
Brunson skips it, Bullock, extra pass. Finney Smith on the move to Powell for an easy one.
And so we talked about the key pick and roll defense.
Mavs have been very stingy defensively over the last handful of games. The Rockets just giving up still too many easy shots and points, and another 3 from Bullock. Was he trying to draw contact, and ultimately there wasn't any, and he ends up blowing the dunk, and then the Mavs score at the other end. Brunson, really good court vision with those skip passes, and then Powell hits the reverse. Oh, it bounced out, but he will get free throws. Josh Green had a good first half. He finds Marquise Chris, who is working on a 10-day hardship exemption with all the COVID cases. There's the leak out and the dunk.
But Gerald's got a lot of basketball left. For a good shooter in Christian Wood, he just barely misses it.
Alley-oop, Marquise Chris.
Yeah, that's what Marquise Chris can do.
He's got all the measurables, right? As you mentioned, super athletic. Wasn't ultimately, I don't think, used correctly early in his career.
Hopefully you see Alprinson going back soon.
Yeah, it looks like Haley reported another week before Alp gets back.
Yeah.
They didn't have a true point guard to be able to run the second unit, but they've decided, you know what? Brunson's playing so well this year, he can't take the pressure off of Luka.
You can go on a bit of a run here, but you got to get stops, man.
Ntilikina, not known for his three-point shooting, but he buries that. Another duck under move for Brunson. So crafty.
Brunson's footwork is so good, and I had a talk with his father earlier in the year, and I said, hey, what, how does he do this? He said, he's in the gym, man. He's in the gym working. Get his thing.
And one for Brunson.
Yeah, that's what Brunson does. It's tough. Even though he's small.
I was pretty intimidated at least at first, and that's going to go against Matthews.
Really?
That guy was an intimidating figure.
Stern is intense. I would say that much.
Brown from the corner, and that's three ball number 17.
I want Ryan, I want to welcome him to Houston and everything, but I really like the job that AT&T is doing.
And everyone in the truck wishes you well as well, Bill. Thank you so much.
He was starting a bunch of games.
Yep. A little spin move there for Ntilikina. The ex-Nick.
Always good to have a familiar face around.
Josh Green, who has had a terrific game here tonight. No-look bounce pass back to Nwaba from Queen. He's in the game, but no points for Nwaba. Those were good times, man. Moses Brown. As that's tapped in by Josh Green.